Cheers, my name's Dustin. Welcome to Horror Movie Rewind. If you've never done so before, really appreciate it if you hit that like and subscribe below.
Hope you like what you see!
Alright, so yeah, earlier today we got the release of the trailer for the 6th installment of the Insidious franchise, which we learned a couple of days ago was going to be named Out of the Further. Kind of already knew about the plot line. They're going to be bleeding out, I think was the in quotes line that was used a couple of months ago. I'm a big fan of this franchise. There are some shitty installments, I will say that. Nevertheless, yeah, some suck, some don't, but like it was pretty good mythology that they built in between. With that being said, we have a new lead and single mom character. Don't know her name. I'll look it up in a minute before I finish this video. I don't really think it matters. But we opened the trailer that was released, again, Monday, with a scene that I guess, like, we should assume that she's a dental hygienist or, a dental assistant. And she gets bit by someone who looks oddly familiar to Angus Scrimm. And a second set of teeth. That was funny. He also needs to go to another doctor and get that checked out. But neither here nor there. Anyhow, we get a lot real quick up front. The house she lives in looks a hell of a lot like the Lamberts. It's not. I checked a lot. Just one of those things where, it's familiar looking because of the color schemes. I'm sure that was on purpose. The fun part is we get a reunion of pretty much all of our antagonists from the past films. I guess they're calling them demons now instead of ghosts or whatever. But we'll start out with the most benevolent. We got the dancing boy. Just scurrying about the house. We get an appearance from Doll Girl. I didn't know she was called that. I was looking it up. I called her the bitch that killed her family with a shotgun. But first movie. And then trailer. Of course, it wouldn't be Insidious without the red. I don't call him the lipstick face demon. Why? But that's reserved for Night of the Demons. The red-faced demon is what I'm going to call him. We get, a shadow appearance from him. Now, like I said, I'm a fan of this franchise, but you need to back the fuck up. You're no Robert. Don't show me that and try to be, like, iconic on that level just yet, bud. No, never. How about that? Also, there's something, I don't know. I haven't watched anyone else's reviews. I'm not going to say that, like, I found fucking Waldo, but there was another scene that I guarantee you a lot of people haven't noticed that had the fingerprints of the red demon all over them, and it's this one. Yeah, so that mailbox has red handprints on it. I'm assuming that's probably going to be earlier in the film because she looks happy. You also get the man who can't breathe from the third film. And I'm sure there's a couple more. Now, like I mentioned earlier, the Angus Scrimm looking character in the dental chair, you see him again in this clip with two other figures. Then you see him again in this clip at the end of the movie. That looks silly. Just poking his head around like that. I don't know what's going on with this, like, rip-off of Dave Made a Maze. But you also get the little short chick that looks like Zelda Rubinson a little bit. Poked down at the end, looking like a vampire from Lost Boys. Anyhow, yeah, I think that those characters are probably going to play like the new antagonists just because of the repetitive nature of them popping up in the trailer. I'm sure I missed things like I said previously, but yeah, just giving you a briefer on who we've seen before and who is now currently in this trailer. I'm still excited to see it. I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying, there's a little goofiness to the trailer, and we've seen the, like, kid in distress thing many times before, but fuck it. I'll be in the theaters and I'll see it again. Anyhow, I'm Dustin. Thanks for checking me out. Sorry, Movie Rewind, and we'll see you soon.